Alright, warm greeting to ladies and gentlemen. So today we are going to do some discussion regarding topic aspect to consider when shopping. My name is Fidli Samuel and I'm going to be candidate A, the moderator for this group discussion. And the other candidate, can you please introduce yourself?
Thank you, moderator. I am Husna. I will be candidate B.
Thank you, moderator. My name is Ainur and I as a candidate C.
Hello everyone, I'm candidate B and my name is Kendrick.
Thank you, moderator. My name is Aina. I'm being candidate E.
Okay, so since everyone has introduced themselves, shall we start?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Before we are going to shopping, generally, a shopper needs to look after some aspect before making any purchase in store or market. So, candidate B, do you have any aspect? Do you think they are necessary before going to shopping?
Thank you, moderator. Assalamualaikum and hi to all candidates. Shopping tends to be an integral part of every consumer. In my opinion, the important aspect that need to be considered when shopping is want versus need. There are some points to support my view. My first point is we can avoid wasting. This can be seen when we only buy necessity for the purpose of living without thinking what we want. For example, we only buy items that has been released. For the result, we will not be attracted to buy unimportant items. The second point why I chose wants versus need are the important aspect to consider when shopping is avoid debit burden. This is because we only buy things according to our ability. For example, buy basic things like food, clothing, rather than wants like a new car, a new phone, and a new home. The things make us to think twice about buying something while shopping. The last point is we can get a good life. What I see like that, this can be seen when we only use money in a better direction. For example, to pay fees education and we for emergency case. So it can make more comfortable in our future life. In the conclusion, the most important aspect to consider when shopping are avoid wasting, avoid debt burden, and we can get a good life. How about you, candidate C?
Thank you, candidate B, for that good point. So, the important aspect that need to be considered when you are shopping is comparing prices. In today's consumer-driven world, the act of buying something is often more complex than simply walking into a store or browsing online and selecting an item. With the many of choice available and varying prices across a different platform, comparing prices before making a purchase. Firstly, in my point, comparing prices is very important because it can make ensure that consumer get the best value for their money. Prices can vary significantly between retail, both online and offline. By taking the time to compare prices, shopper can identify where the same product is offered at the lower cost or where additional discount and promotion are available. This is not only save money in the immediate purchase but also can contribute to better financial planning. Secondly, comparing price encourage informed decision making. Beyond just the cost, different retailer may offer varying product features, warranty, shipping option, and others. And because of that, customer can weigh their factor alongside the price to make a well-rounded decision that meet their needs and expectation. Because of their consumers can buy anything with confidence. Lastly, prices comparison contribute to budget-conscious shopping habits. Many consumers have a specific budget or financial constraint they must adhere to. By comparing prices, individuals can stretch their budget further, allowing them to either save money for other things or invest in higher quality product that may have otherwise been affordable. For the conclusion, Comparing prices is a very important to do before you purchase something. So I want to know about the point at the candidate D.
Thank you, candidate B and candidate C, about your point. And my point of view, aspect to consider when shopping is we must make a shopping list. We must plan a shopping list before going to shopping. This is because we want to avoid overspend that can lead to unnecessary debt. Because, for example, if someone go to shopping without bring their shopping list, they tend to buy something following their heart that can lead to unnecessary debt. And my second point is the important when we do a shopping list is to save our money. Why we must to save our money? There is many factor. For example, for emergency or to buy something that we really want to. An example for this point is when someone have something to buy, for example, iPhone or shoes, they can save money by make a shopping list that can avoid overspend money. That is for me. What about you, candidate E?
Thank you, candidate Lee. Certainly, shopping is a key activity for consumers all around the world, and successfully managing it requires knowing how to stick a budget. Here are some perspectives on why budget is an important factor to consider when shopping. First, financial discipline and security. Having a budget teaches financial discipline and creates security. Setting a budget allows customers to avoid the traps of overspending and live within their means. This not only reduces debt build up, but it also helps to accumulate money for future needs and emergency. Second, prioritizing needs over wants. A budget lets you identify between needs and wants. When customers set aside funds specifically for necessary products, it becomes easier to prioritize necessary purchases above impulsive. This prioritization guarantees that necessary expenses such as groceries, rent, and utilities are met before spending on luxury. Third, better decision making. A well-planned budget promotes a good decision making. When customers understand the limitation of their finance, they are more likely to compare prices, seek discounts, and assess the genuine value of products. This demanding consideration results in better purchasing selection and ensure that money is spent properly. Lastly, long-term financial goals. Sticking to a budget might help you achieve a long-term financial objective like buying a house, saving for college, or planning for retirement. Controlling daily and monthly expenses allow consumers to give more funds to saving and investment, and ensuring a financially stable future. In conclusion, a budget is an effective tool that improves the shopping experience by encouraging financial responsibility, lowering stress, and allowing for better decision making. Practicing a budget allows customers to enjoy shopping without affecting their financial well-being. Thank you.
Alright, thank you everyone for making such lovely and informative perspective point of view regarding what aspect do you consider before going to make good purchase in store or markets. So since all candidates has talked about their aspect they need to foresee before going shopping. So this round we are going to select the best aspect, the most necessary aspect that we are going to look before we are going to go make any purchase in store. So candidate B, do you have any opinion regarding other point of view about their aspect, or do you want to stand up for your opinion?
Thank you, moderator. After I see all our point, I think I agree with candidate D that the most important aspect to consider when shopping is shopping list. Why I support candidate D? Because the point is avoided. Same with my point. This is because we only buy things according to our ability. For example, we only buy things basic like food, clothing, and others, rather than we buy a new car, home, iPhone like this. So this make me to think twice about buying something while shopping. So, in my opinion, I agree with candidate D.
Alright, thank you, candidate B. So basically, you are supporting candidate D's point of view.
Yes.
Alright. So next one, candidate E. Do you want to speak for your point of view, or do you want to support others' opinion?
Thank you, moderator. I agree with candidate D with his opinion. But instead to avoid unnecessary debt, I agree with the point two, which is to save money. As a candidate D mentioned, for like we can use the save money for emergency, and we can buy what we need, and my opinion, we can use the money for future plan and make us financially stable.
Financially stable.
Financially stable.
Alright.
Okay, thank you.
That's all from you, candidate E.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you, candidate E. Candidate C.
Yes.
Do you want to speak for your opinion, or do you want to agree with others' opinion?
I want to agree with others' opinion, which is a candidate D, about the shopping list. The point is avoid overspend. It's because overspend just make your money burn. So because of that, overspend not only burn your money, but it can make your not shopping on budget. So that's why I agree with candidate D.
Alright, thank you, candidate C. Oh, candidate D. Do you want to speak for your opinion, or do you want to agree with other statement? Since all of them has agreed with you, do you want to stand up for yourself, or do you want to agree with others' opinion also?
In my opinion, I do agree with their points regarding to this topic. But for me, I strongly agree with my own aspect. That is, we must make a shopping list as a habit before you're going to shopping, because this can help us to save more money for now and in the future. That's all from me, moderator.
Alright, thank you, candidate D. Thank you, candidate D. So I believe that all of us in this group discussion agree with aspect to consider when shopping that are the most necessary is making shopping list. Since everyone has agreed with shopping list, I want to reinforce the statement. So the statement of making shopping list is avoid overspending that can lead to debt, right?
Yes.
And also to save money for emergency and buying important things. So I guess let's call it a day. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you,
moderator.
moderator.